First. You are first, Lazy. What's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, your phone's about to die? Hey. Well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you, Lazy.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Nick.
Had to secure your first.
Spin rate on the
Yo.
curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-1. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. And he deals. And that just misses. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that's fouled off.
Oh.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alvarez in position. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Larry Walker.
No.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
He hammered that thing.
And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Barry Larkin. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Cut out and missed. Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Fought off foul.
Almost there.
Here's your 1.
Oh my.
Dirt swing and a miss.
What was I swinging at?
0-2.
Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
And that is ball 1.
Hey, how's it going, Alicia?
On the
Pretty
ground.
good, pretty good. I'm doing good.
One gone.
I
First.
I got work at 9 p.m. tonight, so just streaming until then.
That misses the zone, and it's
How are you doing?
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
All good
Just
your
on the
side?
name.
Nice.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. In the air, left side. Gonzalez going after it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And there's the strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gonzalez moving back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1.
You shared some? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Willie McCovey. Pivetta back to work. That one the other way. This one could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. In the dirt.
1-0.
Well done behind the dish. And it's second. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
That's down.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. There's the strike. And that is out of play. On the ground to Devers. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's a bomb. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again
2
with the
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one
2
not
balls, 2
close.
strikes.
And it's 2-2. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2
One
strikes.
out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Jorge Posada will hit next. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one
1 ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Devers throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Ryan Roberts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Andres Munoz on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Beltre now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.
Easy dub.
Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Walker Buehler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Adrian Beltre stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0. As he swings through it. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. That was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Digging in, Larry Walker. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing it a bit. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, that was my pitch.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side, Pena. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Hunter sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fields another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next is the designated hitter, Willie McCovey. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now Torrey Hunter. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely, Jim.
Witt over to first. Bottom of the inning. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Lee back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ken Griffey Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. And the 1-0. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0.
Double play ball to second. Boots it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. First and second. No outs. Here is Aaron Judge. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No
Well,
balls,
he
2 strikes.
knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got
No.
And that is a big first out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike one.
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss.
No balls,
That's
2
strike
strikes.
2. And
Ball 1.
just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's
That's
off the
ball
mark.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. Rizzo over at second. Junior over at first with one away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Andres Munoz.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That to right. And that is the third out of the year. Back here at American Family Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. And here is Gary Carter.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, David Robertson.
Now
And we all know about his slider. It's just
David.
filthy,
that's
man. And
upstairs.
one of the better ones in the
Robertson.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. And it drops in.
Damn.
And the go-ahead run is on base. So up next, Adrian Beltre. Cut on and lifted in the air, Junior. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee. And now here is Jorge Posada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And there's a ball. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Let's go.
And they walk it off. Two nothing. Your
Oh, they got Shohei.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Outside. And this one is off and running. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Braun gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Braun sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Back here at Wales Park. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Sipping Papa was a cuppa and a mama was a hippie.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. throws to first in time. One up, one down. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And that's fouled off. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Drilled to right, way back there.
Dude.
And he's gone.
This is why I hate Shohei.
He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Now, Edgar Martinez. There's a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
California, rest in peace.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Chapman now, 1-run game.
Oh, that's yard.
Driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He shoots one out to right, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor
1-1.
slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss. Looked
What
off
was I
balance.
swinging at,
See
man?
if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner,
Number 8.
Andre Dawson.
Andre.
No outs, runner at
Dawson.
first. Devers now. And that
Ball
one is
one, no strike.
inside ball one. Now 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there
I got
with
one
that
ball,
front
one
side
strike.
against this left-handed breaking ball.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 5-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's
Ball,
not
that's
what they were
outside.
looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a
One
good
ball,
pitch
one
there.
strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Clemente makes the catch. One down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That's towards center. Junior sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay
No
away
ball,
from this
2 strikes.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Kyle Seager. Burns back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped right center field. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Witt. Over to first. Great pick. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. That's in for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And that's an out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Mike Napoli, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Seager on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Now
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Cade Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2
Really good
strikes to
take,
count.
especially with 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That
That's a ball.
misses, and the count is 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one away. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Grounder might be 2. Bagwell tossed to second, return throw to first, got him. Back in
Jeez.
set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder Roberto Clemente on the ground, and foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Yeah, the batter now. Pitching change here, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that's way high. 2-0.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle.
No, he didn't pick
Play,
it.
that's an infield single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And
Oh,
they're down
Shohei.
last out. Ohtani
Nope,
in the box
that's a ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Milwaukee taking on Liechtenstein. And we'll be back. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Zach Wheeler.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. What a start to this one. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Stepping in, Chase Utley. And that one fouled off. 0-1. In there at the knees.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Singy, I spy with my little eye a castle.
That, my friend, is Reinerstein's Keep. Have you taken a tour of the castle yet?
Not yet, but I heard you get a 25% discount if you have a game ticket.
I wonder if that applies to media credentials.
Hoping so. That one missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Clemente brings it in. One away.
Batting third.
And the
right
batter
fielder,
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Now pitching.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Got.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Rizzo up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Aaron Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Clemente pulls it in on the run. And we're back. And getting the start, Martin Digo.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch just misses. That one drifts inside. 1 out, base is empty. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. To the right side, Utley. Handles, throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Third. The left
Ryan
fielder,
Braun digs in now.
Braun.
And that skips in the dirt.
A big change to the stadium here in Liechtenstein is the batter's eye. You won't find a whale tail like this anywhere else in the world, and they tell us it's made entirely of recycled metals, which makes it even better.
Swing and a miss. Struck. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Devin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rafael Devers, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. In the dirt, and a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Clemente tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jorge Posada, the next to hit, takes outside. And he swings over the top there.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2
pitch,
balls,
not
2
close,
strikes.
up high. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Digo back to work. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Down to third baseman, Edgar Martinez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Popped up. So a man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Seager. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here, so they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Oh.
Drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss.
Now
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Alvarez
0-1's the count.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That
That's
misses.
the ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. So digging in, Chase Utley. Flied to right his first time. Fouled off left side. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Let's go. Back-to-back jacks.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. Kane Smith taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rizzo in the box now as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Junior off of first with 2 away. Judge comes up empty there.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
He got away
One
with
ball,
one there,
2
but he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
is downstairs. And misses. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Napoli. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Here's the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Junior
0-1.
swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. They're down to their final
0-2.
strike. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 5.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was so.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Ballers and the Tokyo Kaiju. First pitch coming. break.
And now, please welcome your Tokyo Kaiju.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Jackson
Leading off for
Joe.
Milwaukee,
What should we keep
the
an
left
eye on
fielder,
here?
Jordan
Well, this guy featuring that
Alvarez.
straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And that one is lifted in the air. Davis makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And now, Chase
Batting
Utley.
second, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
I
Zero
think
balls,
he
one
was
strike.
a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pitch misses
2-2.
there. 2-2. One out, bases empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with
Full
2
count.
strikes.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That's ball 4.
Missed.
Tried
Ball
another
4. Take your
fastball, but
base.
missed the spot. So, man, aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This one in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Batting
Pretty good
fourth,
timing
the
on
first
it. Just
baseman,
got underneath it a
Anthony
little bit and popped it up.
Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And there's a
1-0.
ball. Ripped to short. They take the
Got it.
force out. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Lifted in the air down the left side. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt Holliday, the next to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that drops in for a strike. That one at triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Got him. And a nice. Back here in Tokyo. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Davis has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And fouled off. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Davis has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is Devers. Ball
No,
one
that
and a
missed.
pitch
That's a ball.
inside.
1-0.
Up the middle, Beltre to first, and Devers is set down. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Freddie Freeman. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Slow ground ball to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Mike Piazza.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The second baseman.
Paul Molitor will hit next. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erceg. Late swing, fouled off. Swung on, belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Witt around second. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. And a slider misses down and away. Top of the third, no score. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner from third into score. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Fly to center his first time.
That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. One down.
Now pitching.
pitcher on now, Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Utley in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
All over that one right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Cut off, throw to third. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with two gone now. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3. Now the tag at second, and he's... Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Andres Munoz comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's the strike. Foul ball there. Kenley Jansen gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's...
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Jansen, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, James Wood.
When a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
1 strike away. Swing
Let's go.
And he got him. And that'll do it. And your final.
I probably got about 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to be getting off. Unless Fry's getting on.
found out about that interview?
Oh, nothing happened.
No.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm at A-Line. I got a nice pay raise at A-Line, so I'm happy.
But don't give up on your
Accounting, yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. One classic taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope is shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys, overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find something that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Country then Kool-Aid and bags a hot picker. She gon' keep a sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna don't nobody wanna dance slow in the check it. Don't nobody wanna nobody you don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your
Just about set to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Roy Halladay. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now a chance for Chase Utley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, do as much as you can.
To third. Pendleton to second. Double play. What a twin. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
Well, that's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes. I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global, and I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner rather than later.
As someone who travels to these games, my vote is for Australia. High in the air, out to right. Tatis settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. So up next, Matt Holliday. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Grounds one to short. Witt over to first. Yeah, they get the out. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand. as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Bueller deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Adrian Moore home.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Throw on to Freeman. So Rizzo retired. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
It's 0-1.
It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's way
ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And down on strikes. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Walker Bueller will go back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Yo, what's up, Fry? Sorry I was on the phone for a minute. You're gonna just chill and watch YouTube? Sounds good. Drop my video a like on YouTube while you're there.
And now the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And him out front for strike 3. Mike Piazza.
BRB.
strikes now. Take strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Paul Molitor. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball one there.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. This one popped up. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That one misses. Ball 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 2-2. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese. For strike 3. Jorge Posada digs in now. That one fouled off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 2. Nothing. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Molitor. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the designated
Kyle
hitter.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Eric Davis now at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Unless he beat.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake. Right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Pretty fun 3-inning game.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots, your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the probably think it we talk about, we should have called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang left.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Nick Pivetta.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Tatis makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Outside low, 1-0. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary before giving it to the coaching staff. We're not getting to any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. I can imagine players are waking up in their hotel rooms wondering, what city am I in today? And he got him. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Tap foul at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
chases that one. Now one away. So digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That
Ball.
misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
In the air, center field. Wilson sizes this one up, brings it in for the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Frank Thomas. Ball. One, no strikes. And another ball.
No strikes.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now one
That's
missed.
ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Alvarez going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, George Brett. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, and he handles it himself for the out. Preston Wilson will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind.
Makes the play, and it's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Glavine back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Brett makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss there. One out, base is empty. Chases that one out of the zone. That K is his third of the game. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings through that.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back there. Going gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-0. Now it's Devers at the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Caminero on the run, sends it over to first. It's there. Back here at American Family Field, on to the third inning, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base, and that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
a new pitcher from the pen, Kenley Jansen.
Kenley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Johnny Bench, the next to hit. And that one a little bit high. Late swing fouled off. Next offering upstairs. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Jansen is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club.